My name's Stephen Labiak, and welcome to our talk about things about bankruptcy. For the last couple weeks, we've talked about the advantages and disadvantages of doing a bankruptcy before and after divorce. However, this week we're going to talk about doing a bankruptcy during a divorce. I would highly advise you not do a bankruptcy during a divorce. I have done this before. It is not a pleasant thing to do. It is possible, but understand it does tend to be more expensive than doing it either before or afterwards, and it's going to cause a lot of problems for everybody involved. However, there can be some advantages to filing a bankruptcy during a divorce. The first is it will stop the divorce proceedings. The stay involved in bankruptcy stops all court proceedings, including a divorce. Typically, what will happen is the divorce case will continue as long and as far as it can until it comes to division of assets. But without court permission or without the bankruptcy being closed, the court should not be able to divide the assets while the bankruptcy is ongoing. So it may stop the divorce proceedings for 3 to 4 months if you need that break for whatever reasons. Another advantage to filing the divorce during the bankruptcy is it will resolve your debt issues. If there's a disagreement in the middle of the divorce and you guys just cannot come to an agreement on division of debts, well, filing a bankruptcy will resolve that debt issue by getting rid of them. The disadvantages to filing the bankruptcy during the divorce, the number one disadvantage, although it's not technically legal, it's going to tick the judge off in your divorce case a good bit. You may have a case ready to be done. Divorce proceedings, there's typically many going on at the same time. If it's been a difficult case and you turn around and file the bankruptcy in the middle of it, you kind of annoyed the judge. I'm not going to say a judge is going to rule against you because of it, but they are going to look at what's going on. Unless you have a good reason, it's going to exist. We're all human. We all have our biases. And I do not like being the person to involve the judge when you're about ready to rule and you file a bankruptcy, because the judge is going to eventually rule on all this stuff anyway. With my case, I was fortunate that it was fairly early in the divorce proceedings, so it did not tend to delay the judge that much. The other disadvantage to filing the bankruptcy during the divorce is the same as one of the advantages. It will delay the case. If you want to get the divorce over and done with and you file the bankruptcy in the middle of it, guess what? You've just delayed your divorce case by minimum 3 to 4 months. So understand that the bankruptcy delay can be a good thing and a bad thing in the divorce case. I would always recommend you do try to file the bankruptcy either before or after the divorce case. It is possible to do it during it, but just be warned, it can be a difficult trick to pull off. If you have any questions about this or anything else about bankruptcy, feel free to give me a call at 559-274-2868, and thank you for your time.